So now I'm selecting that file path, the wildcard file path, and the data set is representing that input. The input is nothing but it's a container or the folder. So that end one here, you have to mention which file you want to copy. Which file you want to copy? See, come to this our data blob storage, Azure blob storages. Go to this one. Actually, here I'm having that file in the name of cust.csv. Cust.csv. Go to the ADF. Here, what I'm going to use it. I'm going to mention that file name cust.csv. The actual name, just I'm going to mention it. The actual name, just I'm going to mention it. Now I'm trying to debug it. Click debug. So here we are having that one. It's a queued. The queued means so the data actually here it is in progress, the running status. It's in running status. So now see the result. It succeeded. The result is succeeded. Now the result is succeeded. See in this one, actually you can see the status here. So here this one is representing that our input details. This one is representing that our output status. So this one is for the details, what happened during this debugging time. So here, if you click this one, see here the source details. What is the source? Delimited text source. So what is the store settings? Blob storage is actually, and the recursive default we have created the recursive, the true, and wildcard file name is that cust.csv. Enable partition discover. So this is things actually we did not do it anything. So delimited text format only. So whatever you did it, and sync, it's also delimited text. So the data, what is the data type? Customer ID, column details, file details, the file column details, delimited text sync, and here enable string, false translator, table translation, mapping, yes, mapping, source to sync, cust to cust, string to string. So everything, whatever we have seen at the UI, everything it will be there. So here, go to this, copy to clipboard, this information. If you want to copy, now you can copy it. Here, actually, you can see this one, data read 173. So data written. So these all are that, that's the processing speed types. So here, the important thing, what we have to check it, execution details. Okay, fine. And these all are going to be have that our sync details, sync and environment details. Here, this one, what happened? The Azure blob storage is from the region East US to the East US only we have copied. Then read data in this 173 bytes and written data 213 bytes. Files readed 1, files written 1, rows read 5, rows written 5. P connections only one P connection. So one system's connections only. So that fine. So copy duration, so 0.006 seconds. Then the points per second. This is the points, bytes per second. So how many data are written. So this is the details about that your blob storage. So it's now status is completed, success, a success. Go to that your container. Go to that your container files. So this one, that blob storage. Go to the output. The output. Now this one should have that our file, that cust.csv. The cust.csv. See, now we are having that our cust.csv file. We are having cust.csv file. Is it clear? So in this our environment actually, so we are having that our cust.csv in that our input, the same storages, we are having that another container output. The output now we are having that our cust.csv file. This is the way only we can copy our file from that one container to another container. So how we did it? Using that our copy activity, we did it. So the copy activity, So the source and sync part is very, very important. So we need that information. So create the source and sync. For the purpose only, we have created that our link services as well as that our data sets, the data sets, the data set informations we have created. So this is for identification for your input container. This is identification for your output container. And this is going to be a mention which file from the input environment we are going to copy, that file name actually directly. So I have mentioned here. Is it clear? So copy activity, the copy activity. So a lot of things actually we are going to see it using the copy activity, almost the real-time environment, whatever the possible way, all the possible ways we are going to look into that our session also. So this is that our first scenario of the using of copy activity. Any doubt on this one? Any doubts?
No, sir.
That's all. Okay, fine. So that's all for the day. So next session, actually, we will continue on the tomorrow, the usual time, morning 7. Okay.